We're at the 2021 International Workboat Show, and I'm with Eric over at the Inmarsat booth. Eric, how are you?
Hi, I'm well. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
Great to have you here. So, can you talk a little bit about some of the technology that you're showcasing here?
Certainly. So the antenna that you see here in the shot, this is an Intellian GX60. It's a 60 centimeter antenna made by our technology partner, Intellian Technologies, out of Korea. This is one of the variants that you can have on our Fleet Express offering. So our Fleet Express offering now with 11,000 ships across all market sectors globally is one of the fastest growing VSAT services in the market today. Roughly 10% of that is in offshore energy and fishing, which is the segment that I look after. We've seen some significant increase in market share in those areas because we're providing a platform where customers can derive value and benefit in their digitalization efforts and their efforts to also provide crew welfare services as well to their crews on board.
And is that value something they're able to see and measure in the bottom line, or how are they quantifying that value?
So they're quantifying that in the form of operational savings. So through our through our Fleet Data platform, which is a part of our standard Fleet Express offering, you have access to you have the ability to aggregate IoT data and send that back to the beach, where you can then process it either themselves or you can use your analytics providers to be able to do that. Also, we have our Fleet Connect offer, which is a third party, or it enables our third party OEMs on board to be able to remotely access their equipment without you having to contact the vessel owner on board to get access through their own network. And where that's valuable is we've recently signed a deal with Lloyd's Register to provide a remote class inspection. And by doing that, they're able to save 30-35%. At least that's the initial numbers we're getting back. In some cases, they're expecting to see even higher cost savings, which in turn makes them more efficient, in turn makes them more profitable and able to derive shareholder value out of those investments.
No, that's great. You're able to see those kind of numbers in the bottom line. How is some of that being reflected in the conversations you're having here at Workboat, or what else are attendees talking to you about this year?
So it's about digitalization. It's about our LTE offer. So we have partnered with a technology partner, Tampnet, where we are reselling their offshore LTE capacity in the North Sea and in the Gulf of Mexico. And we provide a fully managed service where you pay one price, whether you're on LTE or on Fleet Express. And there's a lot of value in that because it gives the customer cost certainty. So they're not having to pay for two different services. They pay for one price for all the services, regardless of the service in which you use.
And if somebody wants to learn more about that service, what's the best way for them to get more info or to follow up with you guys?
Sure. You can certainly reach out on our website, Inmarsat.com. You can also reach out to me personally or a member of my staff, and they can certainly help in any way that they can.